Hey class, what's up? Wanted to spend a few minutes and talk about your annotated bibliography that's coming up at the end of the semester. That is your biggest assignment for the course. It's your big research assignment. So just want to tell you about it a little bit. But basically you want to find a topic that you enjoy through the class, something you read in a chapter, or something you're just interested in. Maybe you want to know about creatine for football players, or if you need sodium in your drink mix if you're an endurance athlete or a triathlete, or maybe you want to go jump some BMX bicycles, and you know what's going to give you more maybe power for that. But something you're interested in, something that you think's fun or you enjoy or you're just curious about, that's your topic. It's got to be kind of narrow. It can't be too generalized. It's got to be kind of specific. So you want to find some peer-reviewed professional journal articles. Do not use magazines like bodybuilding.com or I'm pretty, my name's bobharper.com. It's got to be something that's a professional peer-reviewed journal. And I give you some examples of that. I tell you where to look. UH Library, PubMed, Medline, Scholar.Google. General Google is not a place to look. You're going to get the junk, the crap, and the retailers are going to come at you. So Scholar.Google is okay. But start with UH Library, Medline Plus, PubMed. So what is an annotated bibliography? Well, it's basically a summary of some articles into one paper. So you're going to find 5 articles that are specific to your topic, not random articles, 5 topics. If you're doing creatine for football players, then all 5 of those articles need to be specific to creatine and strength and speed, power, kind of football. It's very specific. So not random stuff. But you're going to annotate 3 of those 5, list all 5 in your references. And those 3, I give you an example for individual articles. You're going to summarize, assess, and review each individual article. And for the complete paper, you're going to add that introduction, which explains your theme, explains what you're looking to find in this, and then to the conclusion. So the paper has a cover page, intro, 3 annotations, conclusion. And in addition to the conclusion, and I have all this written down, the directions, you're going to make sure that you explain why you chose a topic, what you learned from it, does it influence you, what's your interest in that, and that. So as far as the grading, there's a rubric on the page. Look down at that. You're going to see source selection, the credibility of the sources. Again, if you pick something off the internet that's not a real journal, you're going to get a 0 for that part of the assignment. So your annotations, and if you look at the longer descriptions, you can see 3 components of each annotation. A good introduction, good conclusion, and then writing and formatting. It's going to be strict APA format. I did give you an example of a note paper I wrote a few years back, so look at that, look at the cover page, look out for things formatted, and go and just use that. The individual article example must be followed pretty closely. So let's see if I'm missing here. I think not. So if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, shoot me an email. Again, it shouldn't be too difficult. Give yourself enough time. You want to make sure that this is not going to take you a week. It should take you maybe 3 weeks. So start this early in the semester and give yourself enough time. The deadline is June 28th, 11:59 p.m. It cannot be done a minute later. The class ends, the semester ends at that time. So we're doing grades the very next day. There's no chance to turn this in late. So make sure you give yourself plenty of time. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, looking forward to seeing what you guys have found out.